Hey everyone, welcome back to our caching series. In today's video, we are diving into how internet uses caching to serve content at lightning speed. Specifically, we'll cover browser caching and CDN caching. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into this. Browser and CDN caching together form what I call delivery side caching layer. This is the layer responsible for getting content from the server to you as fast as possible. Now let's break it down. Let's start with browser caching, probably the most common yet overlooked technique. Whenever you visit a website, your browser downloads static assets like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and images. But here's the smart part. Instead of downloading those assets again every time, your browser can store them locally in a cache directory on your device. Let's see how it works. You visit a website for the first time. Browser requests all the files from the server. Browser then stores them into a cache along with the rules defined in the HTTP headers. When the next time you visit, browser checks if the cache version is still valid. If yes, it skips the download and boom, it's an instant load. Now let's see what the HTTP headers are involved in the caching. The three headers that are involved are cache control, etag, and last modified. Cache control tells the browser how long to cache something. Etag tells the unique identifier for the file version, and last modified, it tells us the timestamp to validate the freshness. So here are the benefits of the caching. It reduces the bandwidth consumption, speeds up the page load, decreases server load, and offline access for progressive web pages. The gotchas are outdated content if cache isn't validated correctly. Now let's see the real life example of how caching is working. As you can see, we are searching a Google page, and as you can see, when the first time the page gets loaded, all the files are requested from the server. As see from the transfer size, all the files are being get from the server. Now the next time when we are going to reload this page, and you can see this all are the files that are JS, SVGs, and CSS files. Now next time when we reload the page, you can see all these JS files and all these files are now getting from the memory. So memory is the caching where you can get from the disk cache or the memory cache. Now let's discuss about the CDN caching. These are the geographically distributed servers that cache your content across the globe. See how the CDN works. When you visit the site from India, your CDN checks if the content is cached on its nearest edge server or not. If it's there, content is served instantly from the nearby server, and if not, it would then fetches from the origin, that is the server, caches it and then serves back to you. It only caches the static files. Sometimes it almost caches the full HTML pages and also the API responses with the caching headset. So the benefits of CDN caching are it drastically reduces the latency, handles traffic spikes, and improves SEO. So challenges that are actually involved are cache invalidation. And that's a wrap on browser and CDN caching. These are the front lines of performance, simple to implement but super powerful. In the next video, we'll explore about database, application, memory, and even CPU level caching. That's where the real backend magic happens. If you found this helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for the next part. Drop your questions in the comment and I'll answer them all. Thank you.